call. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, it could be danger up in this club. When we get started and we ain't.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. The evolutions hype is still going on. I got like 2 decks still in the back ready to record with, but today is actually a pretty interesting story. Last night I got home from work and I recorded this video, and I was recording it while rendering Uranium. Pokemon Uranium is a playthrough I'm doing with my buddy Ioku. You guys should definitely check it out, by the way. It's really good and really funny. Watching it from episode 1 if you have some time to kill is really cool. But regardless, that's beside the point. It was a really good video. It's a deck I built moments before I started recording too. So I was testing it while recording the video, and I haven't changed anything then because I wanted to keep the thing authentic. The reason why the video is not here is because the file got corrupted. Apparently recording while rendering is a horrible idea. Who knew, right? So yeah, it's a really irritating because it was like an hour and a half. Because I kept getting interrupted like usual, you know how it is. But that's fine. I have the code that I gave out in that original video here, so I can give it out again. Laying in front of me, so I'll just give it out at a random time in the video, you'll see. But today, you guys can see it from the thumbnail, we are using a NINETALES break deck, which I am like, oh, ignore this. This is just something new I'm testing. Yes. Which I'm actually very happy with because NINETALES is just a really interesting card with its ability to use the attack Lure. But I'll describe it. Be sure to hit that like though. Hit that like because I'm waking up really early in the morning. I like splashed water in my face so I could be awake. It's 4 a.m. right now. I gotta go to work in like an hour and a half-ish. I'll have to get dressed and get ready for go to work. So I'm trying to record this video out of the way real quick so you guys can have a video for the day. So let me know if you guys appreciate it by hitting that like button. Remember to answer any questions I ask throughout the day. Who's your favorite? Let's just ask one. I'm gonna ask random questions throughout the video. Who's your favorite like fox Pokemon? there's a few here and there. I really like NINETALES. NINETALES, if you guys don't know, it's obvious. It's not obviously. It's one of my 10 favorite Pokemon design wise. It's on my I have a poster made for my ex-fiance. Where she drew me Lucario, Togekiss, Latios, and NINETALES, because at that moment of time, those were my 4 favorite Pokemon. But yeah, anyways, we'll go over the deck, and yeah, we'll get to see some matches. I'll do some live games. Let me go over NINETALES break first. NINETALES break is interesting. I'm only running 2. This is the test. Like during the testing, I actually kind of wanted to add a 3rd one. I don't have a 3rd one right now though, so we'll just rock with this. Explosive Fireball. It does 10 damage. When you use this attack, you must discard all your fire energies. For each fire energy you discard, you're doing 60 extra damage. So, of course, we are playing Burning Energies to put those energies right back onto NINETALES, but it's really interesting. If you would discard 3 energy cards, you're doing 190 because of the 10 damage. For 2, you're doing 130. 130, as we saw from the Mega Pidgeot video, is a really great number to hit. 190 is really nice too, especially since we're playing the card Faded Town, because that 2 damage between turns from Mega Pokemon means we knock out cards like Mega Mewtwo and Mega Gardevoir, which I did battle in the last video and beat both of them because of Faded Town. But I do knock them out between turns. Like whenever I end my turn, that's a knockout for them. And if I'm battling Mega Rayquaza, then on the way back to my turn, they get knocked out because I believe they have 220 HP. So it's a really interesting card to pair with NINETALES, and I like it a lot. NINETALES here is really interesting too. Lure is such a cool attack, and it's a great way to stall out for time and give you plenty of like opportunities to get off some really big hits. Now Lure is an attack for 1 fire energy that forces your opponent to switch out into whatever you want, and then that Pokemon can't retreat. So unless they play something like Switch, Escape Rope, or Olympia, or if they play Zoroark, they're 100% stuck. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's like a lot of things they can do to get out of the situation, but in reality, there's not really, that's pretty interesting because it forces them to dig into their deck, which can actually lead to deck out situations, which like, I don't think I've ever used a card like this, but I was actually considering, because of me playing Lure and forcing them to play cards like that, I was thinking about putting a Team Rocket Tandywork in here because you can kind of mill them out late game because they're too busy digging through their deck trying to get exactly what they need. Unless they're the kind of decks that play like a lot of Skyla, they're usually drawing a lot to get what they want. So Team Rocket Tandywork is a card you could play in this deck. I'm also playing Hex Maniac to deal with those Zoroarks, so that's like one less option they can do to solve the answer. I'm playing 2 Hex Maniacs for that reason. Also helps in the Greninja matchup. Greninja's kind of annoying. And then like any other games that, you know, turn 1 hexing to stop them from setting up is always really nice. So I'm playing 2 Hex Maniac in this deck. I'm also playing 1 of the Barrier Shield Ninetales. Stadiums are kind of important in this meta, so if I can stop my opponent from playing stadiums that they like, then I am in a really good position. I usually want to get out my Faded Town or my Scorched Earth first, especially if they're not a fire deck that can abuse it. If I'm playing with Volcanion, obviously I want to have my Faded Town, and then I want to lock the stadium to Faded Town. It doesn't help me in the matchup, but it stops my opponent from playing stadiums. I'm playing 2 Rattatas because, as we saw earlier, this Ninetales break can hit for 130, which means if they're belted, that could be annoying. So 2 Rattatas to get rid of belts and float stones throughout the game, so nobody has easy retreats. I am playing 3 Shamans for draw support. Of course, a 4/4 line of Ninetales with 3 of these and 1 of the barrier shields. I'm playing a 2/2 line of Joltik Galvantula. Very odd. You could drop this if you wanted to, but Galvantula's double threat is really nice in specific matchups. Matchups like Greninja, you can knock them out. You can knock out their Froakies because of weakness. Garchomps, I mean, you can knock out their Gibbles because of weakness. If you're luring things out that can't retreat easily, or if your opponent's really stuck on the retreating side, then you could go into Galvantula and just start softening up their bench, sniping their bench, knocking out Shamans and stuff like that without having to risk your Ninetales break. Because the issue with Ninetales, and the main issue I'm having with this deck, is that it's hard to set up multiple Ninetales at once. So if you can attack with this while setting up multiple Ninetales in the back, then you'll be fine. I am playing 1 special charge to put back those burning energies, 2 super rods because I want to put back my Ninetales breaks as often as I can back in the deck. Of course, my 4/4 line of Trainer Mail, Ultra Ball, and VS Seeker for consistency. 2 line of Hex Maniac, 2 line of Lysander, 2 line of Sycamore, 1 of Ranger just to deal with Glaceon, 4 Sycamores for that amazing draw support. I'm playing 1 Faded Town and 3 Scorched Earths. I would play more Faded Town, but I actually only have 1 on my account for whatever reason. So I have to try to get another one. But also, it's like this deck, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to drop and what I don't want to drop. Because there's definitely things I want to add. I want to add another Ninetales break. I want to add another Faded Town. But I don't know what I want to drop yet, you know? But I am playing 2 Float Stones just to deal with, like, there's no other supporter I really want to put on Ninetales. Experience share doesn't matter because I usually have this attached more than anything else. Bursting Balloon could be nice, but I don't really need that extra damage. I guess you could put in something like Assault Vest, but I'm not a big fan of Assault Vest. So Floodstone is just here just to give me some free retreats. Also Joltik, if I leave Joltik, is amazing because it does have free retreat, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I am playing 4 Burning Energies and 5 Fire Energies. That is a deck that's a bit longer than what I usually do, so sorry for the super long intro. I've been trying to keep them shorter as of late, but I've been practicing with that deck. It's a lot of fun. I kind of really like that deck, that Rainbow Road expanded deck. Anyways, what's the deck called? Ninetales Break, that's what it's called. I am way past it. Alright guys, sorry about the cut. I lost internet. I hate Comcast. It's so bad. I'm losing internet way too much and there's not an explanation. They don't give me an explanation, I just lose internet. Anyways, we're playing Volcanion, so this is going to be a pretty bad matchup for us. We'll see what we can do though. We do have Hex Maniacs to stop any steam ups. We do play 2. We're going first too, which is also very nice. Let's see what we can lead with. No Joltik lead, which is fine, I guess. But like, it's gonna be annoying because I don't want to touch this here because I could get knocked out. And I don't want to play the Scorched Earth, but I want to draw stuff off my Shaman, and it's just a mess. Just a mess. I'll do this. I'll do this. Maybe I can get some useful stuff off this. Lysander, Trainer Mail. Can I get like an Ultra Ball or something? No, no. Why would I? Why would I? This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I lose. I lose turn 1, guys. Look at this awful fucking circumstance that I'm in. Man, I hate whenever... man, I'm so upset. My videos always do so poorly the second time. Get all these great games the first time. I don't have this kind of... I don't sit down and do this for a living. I don't make money off this YouTube shit. Thank you, appreciate it. Like, you can't just sit here and put me through all these like horrible videos with such limited time and playing horrible matchups. This is not too bad. If I can get a Ninetales out that can block the stadium, that'd be kind of nice too. Dude, they call me Grump. They call me the Game Grumps. They call me Aura Grump. I'm grumpy. What do I do? If I'm forced to Sycamore next turn just to have some sort of setup, I probably will. He hasn't gotten a night. He hasn't gotten a what's it called yet? Oh, that's annoying. He hasn't gotten a EX yet. Volcanion EX card. I think that's what he's digging for, so he can steam up and knock me out. Because all he needs now is one steam up and he can knock me out. But I guess he didn't get it, so unfortunate, I guess. Yep. So we living. Woohoo. Can we do? I guess I can lure things out now. Although everything just needs an energy. Alright, so I don't have to end next turn. I'm gonna play this down. Maybe I can get maybe I can get Ninetales and a Floatstone. Yeah. We'll give him more cards, it's whatever. Okay, I can Ultra Ball. I can't Lysander, but I can Ultra Ball. What does Ultra Ball get me? I guess another Shaman. I have Lure. I don't really need those right now. Not for this game. I want to grab this, but he can knock me out next turn, so we're not doing that. Grab this. Rattata's kind of nice. Sycamore is decent. I like Sycamore for next turn. I'll do Sycamore. I could grab a Floatstone, but not really necessary. I'll grab Sycamore for next turn. It gets me a Ninetales, plus I can get a brand new hand. So we'll do this. Yes. We'll let him knock me out. Hopefully he doesn't play down a stadium, because I want a stadium lock with Faded Town. That way you can't use anything. If he does play down another stadium, then boohoo, I guess. Can't stadium lock this game. Let's see. All he needs now is another belt, or he needs 2 steam ups, and then he can knock out my thing. Is he not playing Volcanion? EX? But he is. He has water Pokemon in the deck. Alright, so all he needs is 1 steam up. 1 singular steam up. He's playing lately. Oh, there it is. So no more stadium lock for me. There is his Volcanion. Alright. Unless he gets a Shaman here. Which is also a possibility. No, here's Volcanion. Alright, cool. So, this game is going to be about Lysandering out that Volcanion because it needs 3 energies to attack. Or luring out that Volcanion, I mean. I need an energy this turn, too. 1 here, and oh, I'll take that. Alright, let's lure out that Volcanion because he could be stuck. Scorched Earths, I can discard these. I can grab a Ninetales. Alright, so I have all. I didn't check what's prized. There's 1 break prize, which is actually very, very bad for us. Let me Super Rod because I'm better use. Might as well use it now. It's not like I can get energies back from the discard pile besides Super Rod. And this Sycamore here. Floatstone, there's an energy that I needed, and another Ninetales too. So now I have Ninetales break capabilities. I can lure out for stall. I can do that, but I'd rather not. Let me lure out this. I want to knock this thing out. I want to knock out all of his Pokemon that give me 2 prizes. He can't retreat. So even if he gets a Floatstone down, he can't retreat. Because Floatstone requires a retreat. Maybe I should just drop Rattata. But like Rattata's cool for getting rid of... Oh, he can. Oh, fuck. I can lure out again, I guess. Oh, he just knocks me out. Straight up. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe I should just drop Rattata. But Rattata's so good for getting rid of belts. And belts are super annoying against Ninetales. I'm going to have to do that again. I don't think he plays another switch. I don't want to end because he doesn't have much cards in his hand. Doesn't have many cards in his hand. I don't know why I can't speak English. I could Hex. Let me just Hex this turn. No need to really do anything else. Let me lure out this again. And I'll just, yeah, I mean, my turn ends by using lure, but yeah. Some burning energies would be kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. As long as I get rid of this, he can't steam up, which means he can't knock me out with anything. Combat Blaze, if I keep my bench low, he won't be able to knock me out there either. He's doing this. I want to get rid of that, but I can't. I don't play any other stadiums. I should probably play 2 Faded Towns. I'm going to see if I can get a second Faded Town, so I only have the one. 2 Faded Towns and 2 of these would be decent. He's Ultra Balling. What's he Ultra Balling though? Is he getting like a second Volcanion for the backup? If so, that's kind of smart. Oh, he's getting Pyroar. Never mind. Straight up. Pyroar does what? Flame Charge. Search your deck for fire energy attached to that Pokemon. Incinerate attack. Discard all Pokemon tools attached to both Pokemon. Alright, cool. That's decent, I guess. Let me play this down on here, just in case I have to retreat it. Super Rod here. Ooh, I mean, Trainer Mail. I don't know why I said Super Rod. I'm going to continue to Hex. Should I? Is there a purpose? I mean, I might as well. I don't need anything right now. Well, screw it. I'm just going to stick more. I want energy so I can attack. I want stuff. I need stuff. Ooh, Joltik is going to be kind of clutch this game. I didn't get my burning energies, which is unfortunate. I don't need to grab a VS Seeker because I have a Sycamore in hand. But do I have... Show playmat. Do I have burning energies down here? I do not. Alright, so I'm just going to click done. I don't need anything. Nothing there is needed. I don't want to put down too many cards. There's nothing to lure either. I'll just end my turn. Let's see if he played me and he kept a Floatstone in hand. His energy retrieval. Interesting. He's gonna draw off with the Scorched Earth. He only has 1 energy in the discard pile? God damn. Okay, now he's gonna attach for the turn? He's not like he can do it again. I guess so. He's working. He's gonna do it. There's my burning energy. I can attack, I guess. I'm gonna Hex. I don't want any like energy switch nonsense happening. He can't attack me with only 1. Oh, I guess he can knock me out actually. Never mind. Well, whatever. I'm attacking anyways. I forgot he's a water type too, so he can actually knock me out. I mean, whatever. I was blah blah blah. Play it or lose it. Since he's not gonna get that many cards off me ending, I kind of really want to end. But I don't need these cards. I do need Ninetales though. Ending gets me 6. Let me go ahead and play end. Maybe I can get a stupid burning energy off it. I've gotten very little burning energies this game. I need another Vulpix down too. There's a burning energy. There's a Vulpix possibility. Let's try this. Let me get these down. Let me grab a Vulpix. It's my final Vulpix. We gotta be careful. I'm gonna get 2 prizes off this. And we get an explosive fireball here. And let's go ahead and do this. Ninetales break and N. I can take that, I guess. At least I have the Ninetales break in deck. Unless he plays Delinquent, which would be kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. This Combat Blaze is gonna do 100. This is a Pyroar break, which will do 180 if it's set up, which is very scary. Super Rod, huh? Put back his Volcanion. That's also terrifying, because 1 Volcanion steam up and that's a knockout. Oof, that's very terrifying. So this can do 120 damage right now. Not enough to knock me out. He needs to get the steam up to knock me out. But if he can get the steam up, I'm gonna be kind of stuck again. I do have a lot of Sycamore now, but I'm running really low on cards. So he's just gonna combat blaze here. Alright, I can take that. I can learn the Shaman and he can't retreat. Let me do this. Let me try. Should I Scorched Earth here? I could just knock this out. But I have to get a Ninetales. I have to get Ninetales. This Ninetales break. I can end here. Well, actually, this has, oh, all I need is one more energy. You can actually knock me out without doing that nonsense either. I need to get Ninetales. There should be one more in the deck. I believe there was 3 in the deck. I really hope there was 3, because if not, we might be in trouble. All right, let's get the Ninetales. Actually, I can just Super Rod, but then I'm gonna lose a burning energy. If I Super Rod, that guarantees there's a Ninetales in the deck, though. I wish I knew for sure if there was a Ninetales. I'm gonna be stuck next turn though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Explosive Fireball here. I'll grab another prize. So like if I did do that sequence of plays, I would have 100% been stuck next turn. All right, cool. So now I can actually get rid. Ooh, I don't have a Float Stone, which means I have to play Ninetales next turn. Hopefully he plays down a Volcanion. That'd be kind of dope. So then I could lure out the Volcanion again. Put some energies back, Ninetales, and probably 2 energies is probably what I'm gonna do. He's sending out that Pyroar in the back, which is very scary. That's a guaranteed OHKO on anything. If I can knock out this and a Shaman, oof, heat will happen. Heat will occur. Yeah, I'm gonna lure out the Shaman because he needs to attach to do the nonsense, and I don't know how many energies he has available to him. He's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of energies to have. I'm definitely not going to play Sycamore. So let me drop Sycamore and Joltik. Let me grab Ninetales. So there was only 1 Ninetales left. Oof, I'm so glad I did this then. I didn't Super Rod either, so that was another horrible play on my part. Let me play this down. Let me Super Rod. Let me put back Ninetales, break, and an energy. Let me set this up. Let's lure out that Shaman. Because I can also Fire Blast knockout too. Pretty sure I've played all my VS Seekers. Yeah, I have played all my VS Seekers, and I played all of my Ends and Sycamores, huh? I have 1 Sycamore left. Probably prize, but I do have 1 Sycamore left, and I do have 1 N left. N would be kind of nice. An energy, I put it back because I can Scorched Earth. There's a VS Seeker for a Ranger. Oh, because now he can retreat. That's cool. That's cool. I'm dead now though. I forgot Volcanion does play Ranger. Oh well. That's unfortunate, I suppose. Not much I can do now, to be completely honest. Like, I can go into Rattata as Death Fodder, but I think I lose this game now. Which is what I was trying to tell you guys from the thing earlier. Like, it's hard to play Ninetales because you can only really set up 1 Ninetales at a time. And Ninetales doesn't have the stats to like warrant that, you know? Like, it doesn't have enough HP. Its damage output with its other attacks are pretty bleh. You're forced to play burning energies. Like, there's a lot of garbage that comes with this kind of with playing Ninetales. But Ninetales is so much fun otherwise. He just went to this. Not too sure why. But still, I can kind of make this game close, maybe. He can't attack next turn. He might have another VS Seeker in play. If I can top deck a... Oh, he can retreat though. I don't know what to do. How many float zones do I have in the deck? There should be one more. I mean, I'm really just, I can't, I have to play off odds. I have to play off odds. Down to one card in the deck, but that's fine. At this point, like, there's not really much else I can do. I can special charge. I can N. I have to let him knock me out though, and I have to lure things out and like take cheeky prizes. I think I lose this game 100% though. Yeah, it's just a 100% loss because even if I do knock something out, something else comes in. Like I can't knock out both this and this at once. So that was a fun game though. That was a lot of fun. Can't really do much about it. Like it's difficult to play a deck like this. It's really difficult to play a deck like this, especially with the Volcanion, which is already such a bad matchup. The thing is with Volcanion is that Volcanion wrecks anything that has low HP. And like my entire deck has low HP. It's not even about like the weakness to water. It's about the fact that I have really low HP. So like he can steam up and two hit or Oko everything. And like I have to set up in time. We're playing a water deck now, which means we're probably gonna get wrecked. This is probably Greninja. So we need to get like Hex Maniacs early. Excuse me. Like by turn 3. Hopefully by turn 3 we have some Hex Maniacs. It's just unfortunate because I won the 3 games in a row with this deck and now this nonsense is happening. Alright, let's see. Joltik lead is really nice. Shaman, I guess, in hand is whatever. Play down the stadium. Joltik, Ninetales, and draw like 2 or 3 off the Shaman, depending on what I top deck. It's definitely Ninetales. It's definitely Greninja because he's waiting to see if he can play his Talonflame or not. Unless this man just likes playing really slowly, which is whatever, I suppose. Excuse me. I don't want to. Oh, my bad. I thought I already put down Pokemon. I'll do this. I don't know if I'm going first or second. We'll find out though. I am going first, and it's Greninja, like I thought it would be. Let me put this down here. Let me put it on my stadium. We draw 3 off Shaman. I have to set up as quickly as possible and get my Hex Maniacs as quickly as I can. No Hex Maniacs yet. Let me do this. Ultra Ball works because I can I can put down another Vulpix while playing my Super Rod and my Sycamore this turn. Alright, let's grab... Ooh, God, Joltik is so good this game too. My main start, Joltik's amazing this game. Oh my, I want to grab Joltik. I don't care. I'm about to lose to Greninja. I have to grab my Joltik, so Joltik's win me this game. I should have attached a Joltik, to be completely honest. Oh man. Let me play Super Rod. Hopefully I can get a Vulpix off this Sycamore. That'd be the bee's knees, as they say. I got Galvantula. I got Ninetales to lock my stadium. This is actually amazing. I like this. This is. I am a fan. I am quite the fan. I have an energy for Galvantula next turn. Oof. The only thing that would suck is if he Wally didn't attack this turn. Ah, damn it! Because I can't Oko the Frogadiers. And he plays a Bursting Balloon. Well, I can't attack this thing. And I can't Oko the Frogadiers with weakness either. So that's it. So much for that plan. Alright, well. Plan 2, lock my stadium. Until he Water Shurikens me. Look at all of that nonsense. Alright, let's lock the stadium up. I'm gonna go ahead and weaken everything though. Because if they become Galvantula breaks or Greninja breaks, I mean not Galvantula breaks, hello. I could Sycamore. I don't have my Hex yet, and I really need my Hex Maniac. Like, I really need my Hex Maniac. And playing down Shamans is too risky. Hex Maniac, come to me! I play 2 of you, dude. Come on. Help a man out. No real need for me to do that right now. I would love my second Super Rod, though. Let me go ahead and double thread. He needs to get a lot of Greninjas this turn to avoid being knocked out. I'm gonna take my prizes while I can. Max Potion. Oh, that's just nice. That's real nice. Who plays Max Potion in Greninja? That's so bad. Moonlight Slash won't knock me out unless he wallies this turn too. I can knock this out at least. I'll take the Moonlight Slash. That's fine. Play this down here. Let me Ultra Ball away the Rattata. I think I'm going to drop Rattata from the list. At least one Rattata. I'm not going to play N this turn, so I'm going to drop the N. Let me grab Ninetales Break. I want to grab more Ninetales. I don't want him knocking this out, but he knows that he has to knock out the Galvantulas too. So it's like win-win, I guess. I have a VS Seeker. Yes, thank you. Do I play the VS Seeker this turn? Do I play an N this turn? Nah. I'll keep it in hand for next turn. We'll double thread here. Knock this out. Do damage to this. Hopefully I can top deck an energy. Or like, not top deck, but like as long... Ooh, there's my Hex. Okay, good. Finally I got my Hex Maniac. So I bet the other one's prized too. There's Greninja Break, so it's time to start spamming Hex. He's gonna probably have to go for Ninetales Break. Giant Water Shuriken. Unless he knocks this out right now. No, he's going for Ninetales Break. What a pain in the arse, as they say in the Britlands. If I get one more energy, I can knock out this Greninja Break. Does he have the energy to knock me out right now? He does. Okay, cool. So he can Moonlight Slash here. Yep, there's the knockout on Galvantula. I'm gonna go... Do I go for that? I think what I have to do this turn is Shaman drop, Hex drop. I think that's what I have to do this turn. Let's see what I top deck. What's he doing? Just grab a prize, dude. I need a fire energy. Like 100% need a fire energy. Super Rod. I will take a Super Rod. Alright, let's do this. Let's put back Ninetales, Shaman. God, I need these fire energies. I already used Galvantula for the turn. Alright. Let's go ahead and Shaman drop. Let me do this first. So I can keep the VS Seeker and play it. But let me play Shaman first. I need a fire energy. Specifically a burning energy would be really nice, but a fire energy, just any fire energy works, just because I'm probably gonna die next turn anyways. But like, this is a prize for prize kind of game. No fire energies. Shit. Now I'm really in a bad position. I'm in a horrible position. Because I really want to play Hex this turn. I have to grab another Shaman, don't I? Alright, let's grab another Shaman. Ugh, I hate being stuck in this position. I have to play Hex this turn. Shaman. There's no Shaman. That's what I thought. I fucking knew it. Ah! I'm always stuck in these positions. Alright, well, plan B is to definitely knock him out this turn. And this is my only other Ninetales Break, which means I probably have to play N, don't I? Yep. I lost both of my Super Rods, so... I hate being put in this precarious situation where like I can't draw one of my fucking 9 energies. It's very infuriating, guys. I don't know if you could tell. I'm very mad. I have an N for next turn. We can just Explosive Fireball for knockout. There's another Burning Energy. Oh, cool. One of them was prized. Big surprise. Whatever. I lost 3 of my VS Seekers this game. I can play N next turn. If I can get Galvantula ready, I can actually knock this out if he doesn't evolve it. There's a Max Potion. Never mind, he's the Max Potion player. I need to learn Ninetales doesn't help me this game either. So I literally have to spam. Oh, there's the Wally. So there's a Greninja. So that's a knockout for him. And then my Galvantula has to do something next turn. I have Floatstone, but like, that's just infuriating. I hate being put in this situation, man. I'm pretty sure I lose this game. Even though I had such a strong start, the one card that I needed to help me win this game was just not there. The one draw. And it was such a high chance too. It's not like it was a low chance of getting it. There's no point. There's really not a point. I'm just gonna play Sycamore. There's NINETALES. There's a bunch of cards I don't need. There's my Hex for next turn, at the very least. I wish I could increase that damage. Giovanni's Scheme doesn't increase double threat damage, because only it works on the active Pokemon. Bursting Balloon, kind of nice for him. Max Potion. This guy plays like 4 Max Potions. I no respect. There's no respect for that. It's such a bad idea. You're cluttering down a Greninja deck, which is already very annoying and like can be cluttered down very easily. I really like this deck too. I hate this. I don't have time to record another video either. Why is my internet always going to go off? And why does my fucking computer have to corrupt my videos? I'm mad. I don't have enough time to like... Because all he has to do now is Water Shuriken my Shaman's on the bench and he wins, so... it's just a waste of my time. Alright guys, we're back. I took out a Rattata and I threw in a level ball. I found that I really need Vulpix right away, and I need as many Vulpix as I can get. I almost put in Bridget, but Bridget's such a bad supporter. So I put in level ball, only one, and I took out Rattata. I don't think I need Rattata that much. It's because like, if I'm using Lure, they can't retreat even if they do have a Float Stone, and Zoroarks are the Float Stones I want to get rid of, but they never have them active. And then Fighting Fury Belts, I kept one in because of Fighting Fury Belt, but I might end up dropping that one too, just putting in another level ball. I need Vulpix. I need to swarm the field with Vulpix so I can constantly have Vulpix set up. And like, I'm getting really cluttered. These burning energies, like I don't even have that many energy cards with this, and stadium cards, but I'm getting really cluttered by them. Really clunked down, as they say. So yeah, the cut was because I was playing a Greninja deck that I was winning, and then he ended me down, and then I kept drawing crap and Rattatas I didn't need. I was winning because I had Galvantula. Galvantula sniped down his bench so badly, or like in a good way, like as in like I kept knocking out. I was like down to 1 prize left, like by turn 4, and he ended me down and beat me because he just kept, because he got the setup in time. But this is nice. I don't like Rattata. I really just don't. Maybe I'm salty now. I think I'm just salty now. Let's see what he's playing. I don't know what he's playing. Dark colorless. It's probably like, I don't know. Is it Darktina? Yveltal Garbodor? Yveltal Mew? Maybe? I don't know. All I know is that my Joltik or my Galvantula is actually great this game too, if he plays a lot of Yveltals. I hit them from the bench for weakness. I can't two-shot them. 60 is such an annoying number. At least for like these Pokemon. If I could just increase the damage by 1. It's 1 point. What did he throw away so far? Ooh, sorry about that. My computer's doing its thing that's crappy and annoying. Alright, let's see. My turn, thank you. I can retreat. I do kind of like playing the thing. But at the same time, I think I have to play N. He has a lot of cards in his hand. I have a lot of cards and don't need right now. And some that I do need right now. Another cool thing about Level Ball is that it gets both Joltik and Galvantula, if I find it. I can also grab more things. Lysander, Float. If he can attack next turn, then like I'm kind of screwed. I don't want to lose all these cards, but I think I might actually have to. Let me go ahead and do this. I just want to grab another Joltik because Joltik's really nice this game. I could grab a Shaman, but that's like easy prizes for him. I don't want to do that. Let me grab a Joltik. I have all of my Joltix Galvantulas. I'm 1 Ninetales is prized. Other than that, I should have everything else that's really necessary. 1 Burning Energy is prized. I'll just pass. I can Sycamore next turn, I suppose. If he plays more Pokemon down, I can attack with Galvantula. If he doesn't, then I can attack with Ninetales. So I can weaken both those Pokemon with Galvantula, so that Ninetales only needs 2 energies to attack. But like, once again, because I can only really attach once a turn, I guess I could, in theory, play Max Elixirs. But the issue with playing Max Elixirs in this deck is that, once again, I can only attach the basic Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to swarm. I'm gonna have to swarm the field with like, and then my burning energies don't help either. And I need my 4 burning energies, like 100%. I need those 4 burning energies. Got his DCE that I needed. Now, let me go ahead and do this. Well, I can at least attack at the bench, I suppose. Super Rotting does nothing for me right now. Scorched Earth, I suppose. Attach. I need some burning energies really bad. Need some ways to draw next turn too. Okay, there's a burning energy. I can attach that to Vulpix. I need another Pokemon, and I can't retreat. So let me at least soften up his EXs. So now he's in range of just having 2 energies attached to Ninetales Break. And he can't knock out my Galvantula in 1 hit either. Yeah, now he's only doing 70 damage. So it gives me a little bit of time to set up my Ninetales. He has to retreat this and like attach to that. Here comes a Shaman. I can actually do 60 damage to a Shaman too. I don't really need to, but I guess it's something I can do. And I can Super Rod a Galvantula back into the deck too, if it comes down to it. And I know this man plays Parallel in his deck. Luring is going to be really fun too if I can pull that off. I can Hex. Let me play Hex so he can't play Shaman down next turn, because I can't do much else right now anyways. Let me Double Thread. There's an Yveltal. Man, I wanted to tag that. Unfortunately, I don't have any like tag your it kind of Pokemon. I could play 1 Volcanion, I guess, just to attach energies to my Vulpixes. Alright, we're gonna need some really decent top decks. I can't play Floatstone, so I'm gonna need some really decent top decks here. Come on. Alright, that works. I can play down a Shaman. As much as I don't want to, I can. Let me play the Scorched Earth down. I do want a Super Rod, but I want a Super Rod after I Shaman drop. Well, after I get rid of these 2. Let me grab Shaman. It sucks I'm grabbing Shaman because that's another 2 easy prizes for him if he gets the opportunity. I can always lure out this Yveltal or this Yveltal, which I think I will do. If I lure out this one, that's 2 prizes for me later. Do I Super Rod first? I don't really want any of the cards that I want to Super Rod right now. So just for the sake of like odds and whatnot, I'm going to do this first and then I'll Super Rod, because none of the cards that are in my discard pile do I need this turn. I didn't need any of these cards either, but you know, these kind of things happen, I suppose. Ultra Ball, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. I don't need Faded Town this game. And I guess I'll drop a Vulpix because I can Super Rod it back. I'll grab a Ninetales. Not this Ninetales. This Ninetales. I can lure this out. I can put myself in a position to constantly be attacking. Let me Super Rod here. Let me put back Vulpix, Ninetales Break, and then let me put back a Joltik because I have another Galvantula in the deck. So, for the sake of having draw support, I'd rather do this just because I'm gonna lure anyways. Alright, cool. I can play Shaman down next turn if I need to. Let me lure out. I want prizes. Let me lure that out. Alright. So as long as he doesn't get like a switch or anything like that, we'll be set. Even if he Ninja Boys, he's still stuck in the position where he can't retreat. That one's gonna be all set. Alright, perfect. Alright. Lysander knockout. Let's see if I can make that work. I need Ninetales break. Ninetales Lysander knockout would be sexy right now. That didn't work. Let me lock down the stadium. So I can't Lysander knockout. I don't want to N. I could Hex. Hexing means another Shaman, like no Shaman drops. I can't end because he has all those cards in his hand. That means I'm gonna have to Sycamore, huh? Yeah, I'll Sycamore. Goodbye, my only special charge. I knew thee well. I knew thee well. I want to knock this thing out. I needed Ninetales break to do that. Alright, I got it. I got very scared there. He can't knock me out except for this Pokemon. So I'm actually going to set up another Ninetales for that reason. Let me do this. Let me do this. I have another Sycamore for next turn. Give me some decent prizes, please. Was it 20, 40, 60? Sycamore is good. Trainer Mail is decent. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 100. So he needs a DC to knock me out. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 100. So he definitely needs. If he doesn't get a DC, he doesn't knock me out. It's really that simple. Alright, and Delinquent, which is fine with me, because I can drop this, this, and this. I have Sycamore and Joltik in hand, so I'm set. Alright, so he's really stuck now. He can't knock me out this turn, which means if I get one energy, I knock him out this turn. Or I could start attacking with Joltik. Not really a point. He needs to get a good prize off this. Oh, he's on a Y-Cyclone too. That's a smart play. I'm not gonna lie. More Vulpix. Get a Galvantula. Sycamore. I actually have to Sycamore, which is really sad. Let me play this smart like, right? Watch this. I'm going to lure out this Yveltal. Alright? Now, it's going to be a bit of a waste if it doesn't work, but what I want to do next turn is I want to switch out my Ninetales with Galvantula. I'm going to knock out this one, which that doesn't work because of Yveltal being active. Ooh. And then I have another guy, this one in the back. Alright. The issue, I'm only going to have 3 turns to win. So I'm going to have, luckily I'm going to take 2 prizes off this. If I had an energy, what the hell? Are you serious? I don't have an energy? Oh my god. Do I have an energy in the deck? I do. I have fucking 2. Alright, well. That was great while it lasted. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. I have a 1 in 3 chance of drawing an energy next turn. I better draw that energy next turn. I don't have this much time to win this game. I don't have this much time to win this game. I have to draw that energy next turn. Thank you. Alright. And then the following turn after this, I have to get either an energy off the prizes or I have to draw the energy. But I can't be stuck like this. Let me double thread this and this. Oh, wait a minute. No, I meant to do this one. Whatever. Oh, am I not going to have a lesson today? Oh boy, that's annoying. Super Rod. Alright, let me put some energies back in the deck then. Let's see. Hey, I forgot to tell you that we were cameras, but we are be at by 5. Oh, that sucks. Victory, yes. Alright, cool. Cool. That ended up working out. With the Super Rod we could have put energies back in the deck, so we could have been streamlining energies. Okay. That's all I can do today, guys. God, y'all saw me get frustrated, but that's fine. You guys, that's why you guys like me. You guys know that I hate Pokemon, and like I don't know why I do this at all. But let's go over the deck one more time. Let's see what I like and what I don't like. I might want to throw in a Volcanion Although the issue with throwing in Volcanion is at the high retreat cost. But I'm trading that for energy acceleration of some kind. If I were to do that, I would only put in 1. So I would take out, what did I just add? Oh, I added the level ball, which didn't help me. I would probably take out a Rattata and a level ball, put in a third Ninetales break and a Volcanion. If you guys want to try that out, let me know how that works out for you if you guys do play this deck. Be sure to hit that like if you haven't already. And let me give out the code before I forget. Ready? So grab this code. Let me know if you guys like it. QYN9DYQ K6HBN2. That's an evolutions pack. If you guys get anything from the pack, let a boy know. Let me know what you want me to play next as far as evolution goes, or like any other decks out there, or if you even have a deck you want me to play on the channel. I would love to showcase you guys' deck. English is my third language. I would love to showcase the deck that you guys build on the channel, and then we can just all have we can all have fun with it. You know, this is TCG. We're out to have fun here. So let me know. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.